Hello, SimTheWorld here. We are taking a look at at least new game for the channel. It's been out for a little bit. It is Hydroneer. We had a request. One of our subscribers had requested a couple times to check this game out. And of course, I've always been interested in it personally myself. Happened to be on sale one day, so here we are. I've not done much of anything in this game other than check out, kind of how the mechanics work, things like that, the different button combinations. It's a pretty simple game. I believe there's just one developer. He's kind of doing it on the side, but he's been adding to it, building a pretty large game. So the object of the game is to really just to dig and find gold and precious metal and gems and whatnot, sell it for money, and buy stuff to do it more efficiently, and rinse and repeat, literally. So that's what we're going to be checking out here. It is I don't know if you guys had played the Discovery game. They did a Gold Rush game kind of off of those miners off in Alaska, which of course the Discovery games are all hit and miss. It's hard to really know exactly if they're good or not. Some of them are fun, some of them are like, could have used a little bit more polish. This game, however, feels like it's pretty good. I'm impressed so far. One of the things is you don't have an inventory in this game. That's going to be kind of a challenge to get used to. So everything is just pick up and drop. And that includes money in this game, which is kind of weird in my mind. But let me show you guys how at least you start off. So you start off with this plot of land. This is where we're going to be mining. You got a shovel and 2 buckets. Let's go see if we can't find us some gold and make our first monies. Okay, so that's full. We'll drop that. We got a bucket full of dirt. We need a bucket full of water. Just drop that in. It's full. Drop them on top of each other. And of course we can now pour this in. That wasn't pouring. There we go. So the dirt fell in the water. Okay, so the dirt's in there. We can use our brush to kind of clean this out. You can see I'm not good with the controls. There we go. So we've got what is this? We've got an iron ore and a uncut ruby. Ooh, interesting. It looks like we got a cart. I'm going to put that off to the side. I don't know where that iron just went. Oops. Well, we're going to keep looking for some gold. Maybe that iron will turn up eventually. Rolled off somewhere. And we'll take some of the stuff and go sell it. Get the next bit of dirt in the bucket. So it is kind of a slow, tedious process. It's not something you're going to do quickly. But that's half the fun in this game, is digging around, seeing what you can find. You're not racing through. I've seen some people, they've played, and within a couple hours they'll have, a full mining operation. I'd rather take my time and see what, see what it holds, what it offers. It gets really complicated with automated parts. Ooh. We've got our iron again. This time I'll drop it in the cart. This is a shard. So this is something we'll be able to use to kind of power up those automated machines when that time comes. And of course, we'll go along and figure this all out together. The controls are a little different than what I'm used to, so it's clicking to make all this stuff happen. But then it's We just bury our bucket. And it's E to pick things up. Or drop them. I'm usually used to E being the action key in a lot of these games, so that's why I seem to be dropping everything all over the place when I need to be clicking. There we go. Okay, now I think we found something. We found another uncut ruby. We'll drop that in again. And we found a gold ore. Perfect. Let's go take this to the shop and see what we can get for it. So there's little areas all over the map. I think we do have a map back at the base there. We'll have to take a look at that. But up top here is the jeweler. So you come over to the bench, you drop what you want to sell. And he's, ooh, whole $6 for this. Fantastic. And we get our coin, and of course you got to carry your money with you, so kind of stuck in our hand. It's $6, so you know, here's to hopefully we'll get rich. Oh, what is this? Okay, this is kind of weird. It's a stinky old boot. Fantastic. Well, we got a boot. $6, got a stinky old boot. Okay. Not sure what this is used for, but we'll kind of keep it on our plot of land. I got a lot of work to do. We want to earn some money. And of course, it's going to take a lot of buckets to do that. But then we'll be able to upgrade. So, before I start digging and stuff, over here we have the shop. This has little things we can buy, so pipes so we can take water out and move it where we need it from the river. There are torches so we can see at night. We'll want to start casting some of the metal into usable items. That way we can sell it for more. We have other shovels and pickaxes and all that good stuff. And more buckets, of course, which buckets will be useful going forward, at least for us initially. Before any of that can happen, I need to find more gold, so I'll come back when that's taken care of. So you can see I've been hard at work. We've got quite a bucket of gold. I've been putting the iron and everything else I find, the gems, the shards, in the trailer next to us. There's quite a bit in here, so I'm going to finish this up. And I wanted to just sell the gold. I'd like to start using the iron. I think that's going, you know, we'll be able to build stuff with it. We'll be able to make more money off the items we sell. I think that'd be more useful in the long run. So, now that we have a whole bucket of gold, let's go sell this. And we're not going to throw it down the well this time. I'm thinking about, there's different options for digging and stuff we can buy. Let's go ahead and drop this on the table. Yeah, that's 734 coins. So that's a good amount. It took me about 2 days, you know, 2 in-game days. This is the morning of digging all night, all day, cleaning it out. And there's different things we can buy. And this is where some of your expertise might be able to help going forward. You'll have to let me know what you guys think if if you want to see more videos like this. So to buy parts, we're going to drop our money in the buy section. Get that kind of ready. There's a couple different things I can think of doing. We can find more items in another area. Okay. So there's these casting. We can cast the iron we found. We can mold it. We've got the Crucible where we'll melt down the gold, the iron, the different ores, and then we can cast them into the mold. Then we can use the anvil and the hammer to make different items with that. This does seem pretty expensive, a pretty expensive route. The other option that I think is more common is we can start getting pipes and moving the water closer to where we're digging. But let's see how much it would be to get the small furnace going. We're going to take these parts over to the checkout area. Got the cauldron. And need a casting mold, of course. Need an anvil. And a hammer. I think that's all we need. Could be wrong, we're going to find out pretty quick here. Oh, wow, that's only 300 coins? That ain't bad at all. What's this do? Uncut gems into cut gems. Okay, we'll pick that up too. Why not? Do something with all the gems we have. Grab another pan. That's always useful. Wow, we got a lot of money now. Okay. Maybe we will get the pipes too. I'm going to go ahead and... Yeah, there's mining helmet. That'd be nice. Yeah, I'm going to get this set up and see if we can't get this working a bit. And we'll come back and see what else we'll need. So I've got my setup here. We got the cauldron set in the ground. It's heating up the... What is this? The Crucible. I'll remember the names for this stuff eventually. So we'll keep that over the fire. Yes, we can pick it up with our hands. We have some sort of superpower. I want to go ahead and get some of this iron in and see if we can't heat this up and do something with it. I've got a lot of iron. I'm not sure the quickest way to do this. It was very tedious doing this before, but I'm curious if we'll be able to make something pretty cool and sell it and earn even more money. That's kind of why I didn't want to, you know, that's why I... Ooh, that was too quick. Oh no, that's not what I wanted at all. Yeah, this cart is a little glitchy from what I can tell. Okay. So yeah, I'll get this cart loaded up. We'll get the iron in here, see if we can't make something pretty cool. And go from there. Alright, so I am almost done getting all the iron out into the pan. My advice is don't ever do what I just did. It was a really big pain. Most of this was iron in the barrel or in the cart. That was very, very difficult. Let's see if we can't line this up and hopefully dump this in. Oh, I got close. Get the last few pieces that didn't make it in. That was actually better than I expected. Given some of the mechanics of this game, I was slightly concerned they just dump all over the floor and I'd have to re-pick them all up again. Mechanics are pretty fun. It does get a little tedious with these little components, but I think that's also part of the game with the automation, where you have to deal less with this. So you got one more here. I think we are ready for this guy here. Now, how do we use this? Hopefully... Oh, perfect. This is a big bar, too. Alright, so we got our bar. Should be good to go. Let's head over to the anvil and check this out. Now, none of this I've done before, so you guys are along for the ride. I assume we can make stuff with it. Our iron can be crafted into weapons or sold to the jeweler. Alright, so I think I figured out what the issue was. I'm a terrible blacksmith. I'm good at digging, but not much else. We need to heat up the ingot before we can craft what we want. I wonder if we'll be able to craft the sword. Let me give that a shot. No, that doesn't work, but let's do the iron dagger again. See if we can't finish up this video with something crafted. Seems hot. We just gotta get a little hotter. It's glowing pretty red there. I'm happy with that. Any blacksmith would be happy. There it is. We finally made it happen. We have a huge dagger. This thing is massive. Let's go get this sold and see if it was worth all the trouble of figuring that out. And of course, making and saving all that iron scrap. This should help us buy some of the automated parts. If you guys like this video, I'll be sure to... Ooh, wow. That is worth some money. Yeah, if you guys like this video, maybe I'll jump back in with a part 2, maybe even a part 3. I don't want to do a long series of this, but it is a pretty fun game. I do enjoy this, and there is a lot of creativity options. So, let me know your guys' thoughts. Hit the like button down below. Thanks for watching as I simulate my life one game at a time. If you enjoy this video, please be sure to hit subscribe so you don't miss any other future action. You can follow on Twitter for updates to future games being played, as well as follow on Twitch, as I'll occasionally stream live. Thanks. I'll see you next time at SimTheWorld.